So I'm not trying to come across as an abrasive type of guy, but it's come to my attention that on TikTok, there's people literally making content saying, what's the point of anything? A nihilistic approach to life. Why should I even invest when I might not live long enough to get to retirement? And even if I do get to retirement at age 63, 71, 79, I might not even be able to retire anyways. There's no point. I'm just gonna spend my money the way I want to right now, live my life the way I want to. I don't care, YOLO. And that attitude, it seems to resonate with millions of people because it keeps popping up in my feed. And in the comments section, everyone is saying, yeah, this is exactly what I'm doing. I don't care. I'm just gonna do whatever. And I get it, right? Having that carefree attitude is really infectious and is really influential. I might as well partake in that type of behavior as well. Based on my understanding of human psychology, it's an echo chamber of people wanting to justify bad decisions, but also immediate gratification. They don't know what it's like to have delayed gratification, to have patience, to have discipline, to put in a little bit of sacrifice in order to set yourself up for success later down the road. Rather than saying, oh, YOLO, I'll just do this. I'll just sleep with this person. I'll just do whatever I want right now. Who cares? There are consequences. And I'm not even trying to preach here, but it will catch you later on and you're gonna pay for it. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, getting old is inevitable for most of us. Like you think that, oh, I'm just gonna do whatever I want, crash and burn. I won't even see the age of 30 or the age of 40. Dude, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Just yesterday, I was 18. Today, I'm 35. Yes, the face, believe me when I say it, okay, I'm 35. Life goes fast and it slaps you hard if you don't start taking a little bit of it seriously. Yes, there is some wisdom to the saying, oh, don't take life so seriously. But you should also take your financials a little seriously. So the point is, getting old, it's gonna happen. You're eventually gonna be 35 just like me. Some of you watching this, you might be 65, 75. But imagine being old and broke, right? That's a situation that you can avoid. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but it's super simple. And it's not a scam. It's not a get-rich-quick overnight scheme. Invest now. Invest early. Invest whenever you can. $5 here, $20 here. You get a pay raise at work or a bonus because of your performance. Why don't you put 25% of that towards your brokerage account? And the thing is, people overcomplicate it. The S&P 500, that's all it takes. Vanguard's VU or SPY or even SCHD, 10 to 12%. That's how much your money will grow year over year. You don't even have to try to act all cute or 6'5", because we all know you're 5'7". Stop lying in your dating profile. You don't need to find the next 10x bagger or a stock that's going to be a home run. Just keep it simple, the tried and true, the battle tested. Just invest into the market, which is the S&P 500, and you're going to be okay. The S&P 500, it's a collection of large cap blue chip companies comprised of over 500 business operations, including Nvidia, Microsoft, Google, Tesla. Just think about these names that I'm reeling. Do you really think they're going to disappear overnight? No, they're going to continue to make money, grow bigger, and return profits back to the investors. You can be an investor because there's such a thing as fractional shares. You don't need to buy a whole share for $500. Even $5 a week, $10 a week. Dude, you plant those seeds today and you let them grow 5, 10, 20 years down the road, it'll be a much bigger number. Don't mess around with cryptocurrency. Don't even go near day trading. Passive investing into an S&P 500 index fund. Invest your money. Do not YOLO, okay? I don't want to see you reach the age of 81 and then realizing you never invested. You have no money saved up. So here you are driving for Uber as an 81-year-old. We don't want to see that, bro. I care about you. Think about your future. There are consequences to what you are doing, especially this weekend. It's okay to have some fun every now and then, but stop going crazy and thinking that you're not going to become an old person. Because one day, believe it or not, you will reach the retirement age. And the difference is, whether or not work is going to be optional. Because unless you're in the military or you're a firefighter or whatever, okay, that's a fair take. You might not live to see 35, 45. But if you're an ordinary dude working as an actuary, or you're an accountant, or you're a consultant, you're probably gonna see the age of 65, 75 one day. So invest in yourself, but also into your future. S&P 500. That's the only takeaway from this. Before you think I'm being rude or that I'm a jerk off or I'm tone deaf, I'm really not. I personally do not know what your situation is. I don't know what kind of obstacles are in your way or what stresses you are enduring, but you have what it takes to make responsible financial decisions. And if you've made it this far already, you've got what it takes to keep going. So stop operating and thinking with all of that negativity and start changing your mindset to believing in the future things will get better for you. And in that future, the small sacrifices that you make today, instead of using all 100% of your paycheck to go towards the living expenses, but then everything left over for just fun, instead of just spending it all away, sacrifice a little bit each time to plant the seeds so that the plants can grow, and in the future you can reap and harvest the fruits of your labor. Don't buy into all of this hype of, oh, what's the point of life? I'm just here to have fun and I'm gonna be gone tomorrow. Don't do that. One day you're gonna wake up, your frontal lobe, your brain's gonna fully develop, and you're gonna be like, what the heck did I do with my life? And it's gonna hit you. And in that moment, when you finally have that epiphany, I don't want you to run and make drastic decisions that could ruin you for life. Because now you're panicking like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Instead, if you're a young individual watching this video, invest your money. Take care of your future by putting a little bit of your money away each week or each month. Sacrifice a little bit, okay? But on the other side of the spectrum, you also don't want to be a miser where you're penny pinching and you're sacrificing everything so that you can continue to save your money and invest, and then you waste your 20s and 30s and 40s by doing nothing at all. You also don't want to make that mistake. I think the best approach in life is moderation in everything. I think once you go too gung-ho, or you pull the lever to the extreme scale in any endeavor, I think that's when things usually go a little haywire and a little south. But if you're a little balanced in your approach to almost anything in life, I think you'll be all right. Now, I personally choose to do dividend growth investing because I believe in the whole idea and concept of buying into assets that pay me and to systematically calculate passive income, that cash flow that comes on a scheduled basis every month, every quarter. And the best part of dividend investing, it's so rewarding to see the payout be increasing with due time because you reinvest the dividends back into buying more shares in the compounding snowball machine. It's an amazing feeling. So that's the kind of guy that I am. Follow me if you want to hear more type of content like this.